Hello everyone and welcome. As we all know, Google's latest Android OS, Android 12, made its initial appearance at Google's 2021 I/O keynote. Android 12 is actually not a minor refresh or a tweak of Android 11, but rather a pretty significant redesign. This is basically a major visual refresh with a bevy of new features being added, including much sought after privacy features. The good news is, we don't really have to wait until the late August or early September launch of the new Android 12 to actually experience it on our phones, but we can actually take part in the Android 12 beta. Now, before we get started with this relatively straightforward and simple process, there's a couple of disclaimers I need to get out of the way. First and foremost, this is a beta release, so it means the software is not yet stable for public release. What it actually means is, don't install this on your daily driver or on your main device. It may still contain bugs, it may still have issues, features may not work properly, or the phone functionality may not work at all at times. So be very aware of this before you get onto the wagon. So if you're thinking of installing this on your main device, my honest advice to you would be to wait until the official release in September. It's only a couple of months away. You're going to get a stable version of Android that won't ruin your phone. Secondly, before you start the process, take a backup of the phone. Make sure you back up all of the data and everything. Maybe the update process goes wrong. Maybe you simply need to restore to Android 11 at some point. Maybe you just dislike Android 12 on the first try, or some of the features that you're interested in may not be working properly and you're going to need to roll it back. Well, the rollback procedure involves you wiping your phone entirely. So make sure you have a backup of the data before. Thirdly, the list of devices that are eligible to take part in the Android beta program. The list itself is actually not as expansive as I would have hoped. I'm going to share a clipping from tomsguide.com and I'm going to share their article in the description of the video. Basically, we're talking about Pixel devices from the 3 on upwards and a bunch of others from other manufacturers such as Oppo, Realme and OnePlus, but there's only 1 or 2 devices from each. We can all thank the very fragmented Android ecosystem for that, because every single manufacturer gets to customize Android to their own liking, and obviously this means that the software in our Android phones is slightly different from one model to the other. Okay, so now onto the installation itself, which for Pixel owners is actually incredibly simple. You need to go to the Android beta program landing page. You need to make sure that you're signed into the same Google account as the one that's on the phone you want to install the beta on, and then it's as simple as clicking get started. Then you're going to actually enroll in Android beta for Pixel. And it's gonna say here, view your eligible devices. And as you can see, I have my Pixel 4a 5G here. It's not yet enrolled in the Android beta program, and that is what we're going to do. We're gonna opt in. There's a lot of warnings here. Like I was saying earlier, you're about to download, install, and use a beta version of Android on your device. Beta versions may not be stable, so read the disclaimer. It's actually very useful in this case. As it says here, Android 12 beta will actually be delivered as a system update, and as we can see, the beta is already available. This for me was basically instantaneous. It should be available right away or in the immediate couple of hours after you've opted in. This is going to be a rather large update. As we can see, it's 1.83 gigabytes, so it's going to take some time to actually download and install. Now the downloading and pre-installation phase of the update is over. It took me roughly half hour to download everything and from the phone to prepare itself, and now basically I'm a restart away from the beta version of Android 12. And there it is, we now have Android 12 beta running on the device. I'll be taking a look at this over the next few days and I'll come back and share my opinions with you, but yeah, it does seem like a pretty sizable refresh, at least in visual terms. As usual, if you've liked the video, thank you very much for watching. Please consider giving it a like and also hitting the subscribe button on the channel. Thanks again, and I will see you next time.